Hello everyone, Rahul here from TechReview Pro and welcome back to the channel. Today you will learn the new method of adding a new user account on Mac. So whether you want to add a guest user or an admin user profile on your Mac, make sure you watch this video until the end, because the method you will learn in this video would be helpful for you in adding a new user on your Mac, whether it is a MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, iMac or Mac Studio. So without any further delay, let's get started. The first step to adding a new user account on Mac is to go to System Settings. If you have a Mac device running with an older macOS version than macOS Ventura, then you will have System Preferences. And if you have a device with macOS Ventura and later, then you will have System Settings. So your device might have System Settings or System Preferences, but rest of the steps are almost the same. So let's go to System Settings. And in order to go to System Settings, you have multiple options. Either you may go from here by clicking on this Apple icon and then choosing System Settings, or you can go to System Settings from clicking on Settings icon here in the dock. Apart from that, you may also go to System Settings by searching through Spotlight Search. To enable Spotlight Search, you just need to press Command and space together, and this will enable Spotlight Search. Here you just need to type System and System Settings will appear. You may either click on this or simply click here on the Apple icon and then choose System Settings, and this will open the System Settings. Now the next step is to go to Users and Group. For that, you just need to scroll through the left menu items until you see Users and Groups. Here we go. Here is Users and Group, and I'll simply click on this. And when you click on Users and Groups, we are in the place where we can add new user. As you can see here, there's one admin user already added. Apart from that, there is also a guest user. If you want to enable the guest user that is currently off, you just need to click on this eye icon and then enable these options. It will ask you to enter your admin password. You just need to enter that and then click unlock, and this would be done. I'm not going to go into details about that, as I'll further show you how to add another admin level account on your Mac. So I'll cancel this. And then the next thing we are going to do is click on this add account button, and then I'll enter the password that I used to log into this Mac. Remember, this is the password of this Mac, not the Apple ID password. Once you enter the password, tap return on your keyboard or simply click this unlock icon. Now here we are in the interface to add a new user account on this Mac. First, you will see next to new account, there is option to select which account level you want to set for this account. That is whether you want to add a standard account, administrator account, or sharing only, or any group. Since I want to add an admin level account here, so I'll simply choose administrator and then I'll enter the full name here. I want to enter TechReview Pro here, and next in account name, it will automatically take the name from here that I have entered in the full name section. And by the way, in case you don't know, let me tell you, this account name would be used as the name for your home folder on your Mac. If you want, you may rename this and type anything that you like, but for me it's perfectly fine, so I'll simply keep this and then move to the next field, that is password. And here you need to enter the password that you want to set for this user account. That is, I'll type a password here and then re-enter the password to verify it. And then in the next field, you may enter a password hint here. If you are someone who usually forget the password, then it is recommended to add a password hint here. And if you don't forget the password, then it's perfectly fine to leave it blank. I'll leave it blank and then click on this button that says create user. And as you can see, this is currently adding the account. And now the account is added, and you can see here it is written admin. That means the newly added account on this Mac with the name TechReview Pro has the admin access. And next, if you want, you may make further changes to this newly added admin account as well. For that, you simply need to tap this eye icon and a new pop-up would appear. Here you can reset password and change the profile icon by clicking on this drop-down like icon here. Here you can choose from various available options, that is Memoji. You may choose any of these emojis, any emoji, monogram, camera, or you may choose your own photos from the Photos app as well. I'll select this one and then click the save button, and this will be added as a new profile icon for this new user account on the Mac. Finally, tap done and you are good to go. Now, in order to show you that this new account has been added to this Mac, I'll simply go to Apple icon again, and from these various options, I'll click on this lock screen option, and this will lock the screen. And now all I need to do is I simply need to click this option that says switch user. So I'll click on this, and as you can see, the newly added admin level user account is showing here. Simply click on this and then enter the password, and you will be able to log into this new user account on your Mac. So that is how you can add a new user on your Mac. By the way, if you want to remove user from Mac, click here to watch this video.